What's up? It's me, Foxy the Fox, 110 the TPL fan, and welcome to Foxy Responds, Season 1, Episode 58. And this is a triple Foxy Response. Now anyways, the first video that I'm doing a Foxy Response on for the triple Foxy Response is on Angel Fox's commentary on Michael, the fast theme guy's rant on cut ties with user Tim. Anyways, this video that I'm doing a response video on was requested by my friend. Was requested by a friend of mine, which is AAFP. I'm just calling him that for short. Anyways, before we get started, I just want to say, don't attack this user or witch hunt him anything. Anyways, let's get started.
Cut ties with user. More like keep ties with this user. Oh my god, this term sucks.
Look, I get that you have serious beef with the phrase people use most of the time, but do you need to rant about it? The term is good for people who are struggling with toxic people in their lives in order to protect their mental health and well-being,
Well, you have a good point there, but you just said...
Two-faced much Foxy.
See why you're getting mad when people say something like this.
I will explain to you the following reasons as to why this term sucks. It counts as bashing opinions, which bashing opinions is never okay.
And so trying to cut toxic people out of everyone's lives is somewhat bashing opinions? Interesting logic.
2.
Well, it depends, to be honest, if him was opinion bashing or not, to be honest.
And in what situation is it okay to not cut off people like pedophiles or murderers?
This proves you're a cancel culture supporter.
Your whole idea of cancel culture doesn't even tie to the meaning of cutting people off, so I don't know where the hell you got this from. Maybe you're the one supporting cancel culture by getting all heated about something that doesn't even cancel people.
Well, he doesn't support cancel culture, to be honest.
3.
Then why is he saying that telling users not to trust people is somewhat cancel culture? Let me tell you something. Protecting ourselves from wicked people isn't cancelling one another, it's keeping people safe and avoiding harm. The man literally had beef with something people say that keeps us safe, so it's pretty clear he supports cancel culture.
Not everyone is going to cut ties with a certain user.
And not everyone going to stay by that person.
Good point, but you still
There's
said...
no way people would cut ties with those who never did anything wrong, and if you're so angry about this saying, then you're not a pleasant man, you know.
4. People claim the term is advice giving, when in reality, it's opinion bashing.
And you keep ranting on about how we're bashing opinions and blah blah blah, which only shows that you don't have any reading comprehension and lack the brain cells to understand what the saying actually means. Also, there's nothing wrong with giving people a choice to move past bad people and focus more on good people in their lives.
Well, it depends on who you use it to be honest.
It's universal advice that applies to anyone and encourages people to be careful about who we support, so why does it depend on who we use this saying on? Give me 4 examples on who you don't think this advice applies to.
5. Some users use that term as a warning. For example, they say do this or I'm cutting ties with you. I never liked it.
Well, he probably has seen people do that.
Okay, and do you have any specific evidence that supports his claim?
Term. Not even in 2023. I hope these people stop using this term for good.
Okay, you need to step away from the internet and calm down a notch, because it's not that fucking deep. The saying is all about cutting toxic people out of their lives, not some offensive and harmful term that encourages drama and spreading hate.
Do you know who likes this term? Super Sock the Irish Pakistani Boy 2K5 and Thomas the Foxy the Fox 110 hater. They use the term whenever they cut ties with a certain user. I can handle Super Sock the Irish Pakistani Boy 2K5's opinion on that term. But I still hate Thomas the Foxy the Fox 110 hater because he bashed opinions on me. Do you know who hates this term? Jay Kaiser, Brian the Plushie and Pokemon fan, and Benke, Darwin Wagofson, JJ the Hershey Chocolate Fan 2006, phone number, and Dante Zacaro the Kleski CSUPO and Disney Fan 2009. J. Kaiser made a rant on this term. Brian the Plushie and Pokemon Fan did an approval on J. Kaiser's rant on this term. And was crying when Sasha stopped being friends with.
Glad you hit it, Tim. It's just their opinion.
Just because it's their opinion doesn't mean it's valid or rational. If they hate it, it's because they don't understand the importance of setting boundaries and protecting oneself from harm or other negative influences.
For a while. Darwin thinks this term is nonsense. And 3 other users told me to put them in a spot. Cut ties with users sucks. And so does December 11th, 2023. Honest Silicanes is 1,000,000 times better than cut ties with user.
Okay, and why bring her into this? What does this person have to do with why you hate this saying?
End of rant.
Oops, didn't mean to click on that.
Okay, I gotta go now, so goodbye.